Alrighty then. Let's see. Everything should be good and set up and ready to go. Alright. Well, hello. Welcome into Bioshock. I almost said Bioshock Infinite. The Bioshock Remaster. Might potentially be the last stream we do. We'll see. If I'm like right on top of the final boss battle, by the time I run out of time today, then I'll probably finish it off. But if it still seems like we got like maybe another 30 or so minutes, I might not, because I do want to play a little bit of like the trials and stuff on stream as well. So we'll see. We'll see where we're at. I don't know. There's only 2 more areas in the bathysphere. And I think one of them just leads pretty much straight to the boss battle. But I'm honestly not sure. But last time, we got turned into a Big Daddy, essentially. Like, we had to find Pheromone and get our voice box replaced and put on the suit. Which also reduces my vision, so I'm really hoping that goes away, because it's not like Deltas where it's just like at the very edges of your screen. It's like you've got like a tiny little circle at the center of your screen. It's annoying, obnoxious, I hate it. That's if it's not, gone away by the time we get into it. Anyways, hopefully everything's working. I don't know why it always takes like so long for the game to pop up. Okay. Cool. Let's jump right into it, because I am excited. Reuven Grounds. I think we're Point Prometheus right now? I don't remember. Damn.
Hurry, Mr. B.
The little ones will leave you from
yeah.
but you must protect them.
God, I can barely see what weapon I have out. Okay, so I have to keep her alive. I don't know if she stops for Adam at all. I think she's healed. So I just have to keep her alive pretty much. Which means
that's it, kid. It's been a long road. You don't even remember most of it. Put you on a sub when you were just a sprout.
I don't even know where the fuck she is. Is she just gonna keep going? Like, that might be a problem.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
What if I want to explore?
Every day there's less and less. You know, the problem's not in your hair. It's in your jeans. Hey, I don't go in for all that splicing stuff. My buddy says it's not safe. Shows you what your buddy knows.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. My default speed is running. By a little bit of bullet. Full up on just about everything else.
Open a genetic horizons for a trial of fresh air. Fresh air is not only gives you a full head.
I imagine I'm going to be forced through this phase pretty quickly. I will take that though. That'll help me out a lot.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky.
Oh, Jesus.
Hop, Mr. B.
There's another daddy down there. Oh. Damn. That poor whale skeleton.
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses.
That sounds so wrong.
I really wound you up with that wife
Oh, there he is.
child bit. Oh, me poor Moira. I me wee baby Patrick.
Oh, god damn it, I'm allergic to stupidity, thought
One
tank.
day I'll get me a real family.
Hurry,
They play well with
Mr.
the
Bubbles.
suckers.
Oh, yeah, no, he went straight for the sister.
Mr. B.
God damn. Alright. A lot of fossils down here. I see that. Where is that?
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
I love it that the sisters get so wound up every time I fucking. Oh my god, I have to go straight down here. Okay. But like, just like every time I fucking shoot, so it's gonna be just like playing fucking Subject Delta. I know it is. That's fucking awesome. Why are you so slow?
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
No, not
Angels
anymore.
don't wait for slowpoke.
Oh god, you do angels.
Look at them. Even though they are physically free as they need to gather, Su Chung's mental conditioning still holds them to their terrible past.
Hurry, Mr. B.
For sins such as these, we can never atone.
So this is probably where they got the idea to do like the entire game of 2 like this.
Dancing!
No.
I didn't mean to hurt her.
Good god, she's very hurt.
Mr. B.
Hi, Dar.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angels dancing in the sky.
Hold on. Hold on. My chirp doesn't sound good, does it? That's probably about as good as it's gonna get. Anyways, hi, Dark. Get the fuck off of her!
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses. I'm a good girl, Mr. B.
I'll put fucking bees out.
I said him, Mr. B.
That's a spider back there.
No time to wait.
How long are you gonna do this for, kid?
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the
Oh, Jesus, you're done? Okay, hold on.
dancing in the sky.
Hold on, I got corpses to loot.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels
I'm
can't
not
wait for
being.
slowpokes.
Do as I say.
Oi! You fucking idiot, kid.
Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Fucking idiot, kid. Jesus. I liked it better when they were attached to me. Fucking seriously, the whole fucking thing is like, oh yeah, no, you're in terrible danger. Don't run off. The child in question. Oh, so you told me to run off, right? God! Get out of my shoulders, you fucking kid.
Out!
Look,
The
Mr.
sand in their
Bubbles.
harvesting will draw the attention of this slicer.
Oh, watch out, they'll draw the attention of the slicers, I'm aware. Trust me, Tannenbaum, I am aware. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's do this a bunch. Oh boy. Did it. The fuck do you mean enemy trigger? Dude, I don't like the idea that splicers can smell Adam.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angels.
Like, they just know when a sister's on an angel.
Hey, good girl, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses. It makes me special.
Makes me
Up, Mr.
special.
B. No time to waste. Hurry, Mr. B.
Okay.
Angels are waiting.
Excuse me.
Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
No. Oh wait, do they don't?
I'm
Sorry, I'm late.
Dream time, Mr.
No, you're fine. Oi! You fucking goddamn! It shot her! What the hell? That is a child you just shot. How do I heal a child? She is very injured. There's a breakdown of a goddamn game. Oh? What game?
Help me! Help me! He hurt! Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
Try not to kill any of the sisters, but goddamn. Excuse me.
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for us.
What is that rumbler doing?
We all have those, okay? And the temptation to break curses to make a little extra out of it. Breaking the curse.
Hurry, Mr. B.
Ah!
Dancing.
Mine now. Oh boy. Brawlhalla.
In the sky.
Oh no. I didn't tell you to go in there.
Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste. Hurry, hurry, Mr.
Not longer infused with Adam, they are as vulnerable as any child.
Is she fucking dead?
Don't know what I was thinking. Never spliced up once the whole time I was down here in this aquarium. Figured it was bad to mix business with pleasure, but...
God damn it, I killed a child.
And floor polish I've been wasting time with. This stuff is the mother's milk.
She ran off without.
If a little one falls, you can call for another at the vent. But to lose even one is a sin.
Yeah, I'm aware. Tell your fucking children to stick close to me. Fucking Tannenbaum. I can't do anything to keep them alive if I can't see them. Oh my god. What is this? Fucking what? Because soundtrack is dude, fucking yeah. Yes. Shit. Wait, no, wait. No, wait. Nope, I'm fucked. So I put this here, rearrange this, and that somehow works? Nope. Damn it. Nope. Excuse me. I don't need to hack this, I just want to. This looks a little bit more possible. See, how hard is it to just make this fucking shit possible all the time? Huh? I really hate it when they're fucking impossible. I'm kind of glad that this is only in this version of the game. Because having hacks be impossible is really fucking obnoxious. Enemy trigger? Okay. Okay. I hope it doesn't punish me for losing children. Where is she? I mean, the game is all like, oh yeah, no, stick close to your child and all that, but sometimes I'm fighting and she just keeps running forwards. Also makes it really hard for me to loot shit. Like, I want to look outside the window and shit. With the very, very bubbly ocean over here. Oh, but there's jellyfish.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes. I'm ready for dream time, Mr. B.
Oh, Jesus. I see it, but where? Don't fucking hit the kid! You dumbass! Seriously, this game with its child abuse. Oh, wait, no. Wait. What? Wait, no, wait, hold on. I might be able to save it. Oh god, wait, no, this is even worse, actually. Hold on. Uh-oh. No, I don't think I win this one. Wait. Wait. I might win this one. Holy shit, how did I pull that off? How the fuck am I getting down? I need to go over one, down, down, down. Down, over, this way, over, down. Did it! Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Jesus.
Hurry! The harvesting will draw the attention of the slicer.
This one, it was pretty
No, you don't.
I had him.
Who bred you, little girl?
Who bred you? Is that what he just said?
Angel looks like she's dancing.
Woo.
Leave me alone!
Okay, I lost my turret. You already mine? You're already mine. Oh, is she done? She's very slow sometimes, and other times she's very fast. I wish she was more consistent. I like how quickly she walked. Oh damn, there's apparently a spider over here at one point. Are you gonna fight me? I can't move. Girly! I can't fucking move. Jesus Christ.
Better for the girls to be with you. Better with you than alone. Alone in the crawling darkness.
I can see the angel dancing in the sky.
Can you stop fucking going so fast, girly? That room is entirely fire. Going to me to can't breathe, I'm dying. No, Faye, you'll be fine.
That might be plenty for the working scrubs and the pencil pushers, but I need more. More! I want a
What?
slice! Nothing left to slice with!
Fontaine is nearby. You are reaching close now.
Time for Betty Bye, Mr. B.
Oh. Oh.
There. You must use the needle of the little sister to drain Fontaine of his Adam. It is the only way to defeat him. Fontaine waits above. There will be no going back from here. Make sure you are ready to face him before moving on.
Oh shit. What? Oh, apparently I can't carry anymore? Faye, are you okay? Do you like need to go to the hospital or something, Faye? Anything I can buy in here in a health and needs upgrade, and I ain't got the fucking shit for that. Right, so is this just straight up going to be Fontaine up here? Am I, like, done with the game? I thought I had more to do, but I might maybe not. Trip the razor, oh no! That's at least better than telling me you passed out while shaving. Fontaine. Damn, okay, this is just the end of the game here.
I remember when me and the crowd put you in that sub.
Oh,
You
thank
were
God, it's
no
gone.
more than two.
Haha, you can see.
You were my ace in the hole, but you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts.
Once never again.
Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly
What,
business.
shaving? Yeah, no, this is the final boss fight. Jesus. Movie. Fontaine's at him. Nice. Oh damn. Bees. Ouch. Just get them off me!
You think you got a shot at this? I'm barely getting started.
So much. Oh, I'm sorry.
I got more than enough moms to watch my back while
Oh, boy.
I recharge.
Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Mine now.
Money for you. This is what I get.
0 out of 10. Yeah, hurting yourself usually is 0 out of 10.
I got more than enough moms to watch my back while I recharge.
You know what? Can I take a picture of Fontaine? Damn. Wait. Damn it.
Catch my breath. And I'm gonna bury you and all them.
Dude, fucking Fontaine looks like a god. Like a statue of a god, even. Was that it?
I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and I tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now,
Dude, man's naked. He's got a good ass, I'd say. Oh, that one sister's fucking needle's going right through her arm. Oh, pre-rendered cutscene. I'm done. Look, their eyes aren't massive anymore.
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
I thought it was 5 hands. Children? No, I'm not going to eat the children. Well, damn. I didn't realize I'd seen. No, I was thinking, it's like, oh yeah, no, I'll make it to the end in like, an hour or so. Whatever. I didn't realize I was literally right there. No! Bad effect. There are a couple things we still have to do. I did pick up, I didn't get all of the director's commentary, but I did get a couple of them. Which is unfortunate. I do, there's also the museum and the trials thing. I think I want to start with the director's commentary though. I'm curious.
Hey, I'm Jeff Keighley here in Boston to go behind the
didn't
scenes
expect
to
it to
hear
just
some
start.
untold stories about the making of Bioshock with Ken Levine and Sean Robertson.
Okay then. Is this the trailer? Aw, damn, not quite. Looks like it could be though.
Let's talk a bit about the theme and setting of Bioshock Rapture. I think a lot of people, when they played the game for the first time, Ken, they wondered, how did you even dream up this place? And I know you said publicly before that part of the reason you what led you to Rapture was this idea of fully simulating.
I don't know how long these
place.
videos are.
Tell us about that sort of idea and the frustrations you had with other games where you sort of hit a bound.
I think our philosophy was always to
System Shock 2,
do what we were
Bioshock,
doing
Bioshock Infinite.
100% rather than try to do something bigger and do it 50% or 40%. So one of the ideas of, and this sort of came from System Shock 2 as well, where you focus on an area that you can really bring to life and you kind of eliminate the questions of, well, why can't I go over the bridge to New Jersey? So we were able to really make a place, I think, that felt believable and real, even though in actuality it was really quite limited. But we just sort of dressed it with all these buildings outside that were all, were all basically glorified fakes. Let the story drive what we needed to show rather than some kind of like predetermined map which we set down, which is a little different than like System Shock 2, where we actually mapped the spaceship out deck by deck. Yeah. Because I don't know what the philosophy felt a little different there, because you want to feel like a real spaceship that was sort of stacked on top of each other. Rapture was free to sprawl across the ocean floor.
Although you guys originally, John, were talking about doing this game on a sort of spaceship again, right?
Yeah, when we first started talking about what the spiritual successor to System Shock 2 is going to be, Spaceship came up, but again, we wanted a limited environment, and we didn't necessarily want to do Spaceship again. And our first actual exploration of this space was underwater, but ultimately ended up looking like a spaceship. It just happened to have a couple of seaweed fronds outside. And that started to push us towards what artistic statement that we wanted to make.
Oh my god, look at that visual concept.
What rules we were going to set for the world. How at every turn we were going to try to remind the player that they were in fact underwater and that this wasn't a spaceship.
And how, like, underwater, we obviously know you did underwater, then sitting in the sky, like where did you come with the idea of like doing this underwater?
I think there was probably a conversation. It's like, well, what kind of places could be cut off from other places? Yeah. Like, well, spaceship, summer camp, any island notion, right? Something that's cut off from the rest of the world. Yeah. So you never felt like you should be able to go over that bridge to New Jersey.
I don't want to apply some deep and meaningful conversation. I think it was one of those ideas that you just kind of say, and then everybody, that sounds cool. Let's try that. Let's go for it.
And I think it lended itself to having very nice views out the window.
Oh god, yeah, Bioshock was gorgeous.
Assets.
Right.
By today's standards, we still were a small team back then, and there's an expectation that because you're underwater, the view distances are going to be short, so you can really kind of fade out into the fog at a short distance and not have the expectation that, why can't I see forever? So there's a lot of limitations in a good way that we put on ourselves by being underwater, as opposed to, like, if you're on a cruise ship, then you'd expect to see across the water, and we'd have to deal with that. Same thing with an island.
Or a city in the sky.
Exactly.
Or a city in the sky.
Yeah. So you came up with the idea of, let's do this underwater, let's do this sort of isolated place. Then you had to answer the question.
I think they recorded these after they made Infinite.
Is that sort of how it works?
I think that's why they're going to reference a lot to
it. City come up with a story to explain.
Yeah, I think
the sisters that's just like in the background too.
Reason why they'd be there, and sort of the necessary isolation of the place sort of led to, well, what kind of person would want to do this? And I wasn't even particularly aware of the sort of political implications of what I was reading, but I've been reading, I read The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand, and I mostly thought it was an interesting story. Like, I didn't realize that people were sort of basing their sort of political lives around it, because I wasn't that too new.
I missed a step. Where did this get political?
But I love the dialogue and the kind of speechifying in it, because you can see a video game character speaking with that kind of certainty and that kind of confident philosophy. It just seemed like a natural kind of thing to apply to this place, and so it just sort of all came together as a sort of who is the guy who would do this? Well, that character. It was sort of this amalgamation of characters from Ayn Rand's books and Ayn Rand herself. This sort of idealistic person who says, well, the only way to do this is to separate from the rest of the world. And
we might not sit through all the director commentaries.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone.
It belongs to everyone.
From a technical standpoint, that we wanted isolation. We also knew to sell it, we needed a compelling storyline, a backstory that why would this place exist? Otherwise, how are we going to make Rapture feel like it's lived in if we don't have the reason for it to be there? So once we decided on the underwater location and then the closed off spaces, that objectivist story kind of came in and made the art stronger and made the level design stronger because we could feed back into that loop.
And I think that's why we had to have sort of Andrew Ryan's pitch right at the beginning of the game. We wanted people to understand why somebody would go there. And so he makes this very personal one-to-one pitch to the gamer, but also that was the pitch he'd make to people, which was, you know, there's a place that you can be free of all these things, where you can not be sort of put upon by the government and not be afraid of nuclear war and not be afraid of all these other things that will plague you on the surface. We wanted that pitch to sort of resonate and make sense, because that's, otherwise by the time you got there you'd be like, well, this place is just fantasy, nobody would ever come here. And that the beauty of the place also was also tied into that. It had to be a very attractive proposition, or people who would believe that people would go leave their lives and go to the bottom of the ocean.
I'm sure in some ways you had to convince the team and enroll them in your sort of vision of, you know, who this character was going to be and what the setting was going to be. How did that work, Sean? I mean, did Ken come in and say, hey, I've been reading these books, and I think we could sort of...
I believe he just came in one day on a horse and said, Ayn Rand, everybody read The Fountainhead.
Exactly. I bought 30 copies of it.
Yeah, I think, you know...
Here's a 2,000-page book or something.
Yeah.
Go read it.
I mean, it really is more organic. You know, like I
don't
said,
think
we
2,000
knew
pages,
that we
man,
had
they're
this location,
longer.
and you struggle to fill it with stories, and you struggle to find meaning of why does this place exist? You know, what's my motivation? And as Ken started to explore
concept art.
A little more,
Ooh,
and
more
started
concept
talking
art.
to us about it,
Dude,
and we
birds would be
having
such a
that
cool thing
conversation,
if they had them in
and it's
Rapture.
like, oh, this could totally work. Like, this is exciting. Like, this is something that really hasn't been done in a video game before. And if we had flipped it and come up with the idea first before the location, I don't think we would have really been that excited about it. But we had a location, and now we're trying to fill it with that story. And because of the order of operation there, you start to get excited, like, oh, I could totally make this work. This is going to really make it feel like a lived-in space.
You know, as you think of sort of the, you know, the setting, and you think of maybe a character or something, was there a moment that you think back, it's like, oh, like right then and there, like I got excited when you attached the Ayn Rand
For me,
stuff
it was
to
going to Rockefeller Center and seeing the visual. So I told this story before, but my wife and I were in New York, and we went to Rockefeller Center, which was, if you go to Rockefeller Center, it basically looks exactly like Rapture. It's every building, you're sort of encircled. It's this block in New York, or a couple of blocks in New York, where Radio City Music Hall is, and where 30 Rockefeller Plaza is, where you see that show 30 Rock, and the ice skating rink, and where they put the Christmas tree, and it's this very iconic location. But what's cool about it, it's all one, unlike the rest of the city. Everywhere you look, it's one architectural style. It's Art Deco, and it's very iconic Art Deco. And my wife and I were there, and we were sort of working on the game, and we didn't have a visual style. And all of a sudden, I started looking around, and I said, oh, this could be a visual for the game. Also, the geometry of it was actually quite conducive to making a video game, because it wasn't overly complicated geometry. Art Deco is quite
bold and simple.
Bold and geometric, and simple. And so my wife and I bought a couple of tourist cameras before iPhone cameras, you know.
Throwaway cameras,
yeah, throwaway cameras, those little Kodak things, and we just started photographing doorknobs and light fixtures, and just sort of developed the photos. Remember that? Brought them in and said,
in the office, here's a stack of stuff.
Here's a stack of photos. I'll see you guys in a couple of years. Go make this.
Dude, I love the way Rapture works.
Would not fear the censor, where the scientists would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small, and with the sweat.
I definitely feel like what do they call Art Deco? Fit Rapture really well. It made it look mystical.
A theme. You came up with an art style, some of the iconic characters. And then, you really had to build the narrative around it. And you've talked about, a lot of the themes in the game, and, greed, jealousy, sex, violence, all the things that sort of, drive us or what destroy us. And that was something I think that, as you thought about the story of the game, you wanted to, I'm sure, reflect some of those, right? Because I think people love the characters that sort of flawed in a way, and this is a world which is its own little microcosm, but had a lot of tension inside of it.
Yeah, I mean, the character of Ryan was sort of He's basically invisible through most of the game, right? You know, except for a very small portion. But he's very present because he exists. The city is him, right? You know, it's such a representation of him. We never want to cut away to a cutscene where you saw Andrew Ryan, you know, planning and scheming. We wanted him to be very present without actually being present.
Oh,
but once you
God,
had Ryan,
he was
once
so
you had
present.
his desire to protect this vision of his, you just had to then come up with the characters who'd be arrayed in opposition to him. So we had this character, the Big Daddy, and then eventually the character of the Little Sister. And so characters like Tenenbaum came along. Like, you know, here's a person who's in opposition to him for this reason. And then you have, you know, for more noble reasons. And then you have a character like Atlas, who's much more cynical opposition. Once we had all those characters arrayed, we're like, well, who are you? And, you know, you ended up being a sort of, you know, a pawn in the middle of all this opposition to Ryan. We just kept sort of homing in on that theme and making sure that you weren't, you know, eventually figuring out that you couldn't just be here by an accident, that you're an integral
really
part
hoping
of
this
the
ends.
story, even though you don't know you're an integral part
I don't want to
of the
be
story.
here
You
for
think you're just there
30
by
minutes
happenstance.
watching move.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
God.
I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
The Rumbler Daddy. I actually know their names now. Be amazed. Okay. That was like 10 minutes. That wasn't horrible. I don't know if the rest. I only have 4. I missed the rest of them. I explored a lot of shit. I'm surprised I missed so many of them. I never found them. I would love to see, like, the creative process, Rapture's Denizens, Excelsior, whatever the fuck that means. I was very rushed through the Proving Grounds. Like, fucking, I had to follow that sister, and she just kept running away from me. I couldn't keep up with her. I'm curious, what's a world of themes? I'm going to this
Rapture
one.
is overflowing with memorable locations and set pieces. In developing a world that feels organic, lived in, and functional, Irrational managed to create a space that feels perfectly suited to the story and action that takes place in it, which begs a question: did the plot shape the location, or did the plot fit squarely into a world that was already established?
If this one's like another 10 minutes, though, I probably won't watch the rest of them right away. But we might go visit the museum and stuff before we get to the other 2. I do want to see them. I'm not sure I want to sit here that long right now. God damn, I'm still rolling up. I only come to play the game for 30 minutes.
Areas in Rapture, because it's an amazing place, but also it feels like there's certain areas that are very well designed, and that they have, you know, a very certain aesthetic, and the characters in there, it all kind of comes together. Ken, do you have a part of Rapture that resonates the most with you still to this day?
I think the opening is always going to be the most important to me because it's
the opening.
We spent a lot of time there, and it was all for me as a challenge as a narrative guy is sort of how do we set up a very complex series of events and a very complex notion and all this, you know, Andrew, with so much to tell, Big Daddies and Little Sisters and Andrew Ryan and the time period and do that all without cutscenes. And especially, I think the descent to Rapture when you get in the bathysphere, you know, getting that right, getting everything right down to the bathysphere cresting the hill and seeing the city for the first time. Remember how much we worked on the timing of that? Just getting that.
And it took us forever to figure out that we should just put the slide projector covering the window. Like, again, in hindsight, it seems like such an obvious choice, but we were really trying to figure out, like, how are we going to tell this story of Ryan?
Yeah, after Infinite Release.
Reveal, so you can see the, you know, the city beyond the hill.
And also, we didn't have to show the whole transition going down to the bottom of the ocean because the whole screen was covered.
Spoiler alert.
I think that's the part that will always be near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was Kashmir. Yeah. That was one of the first...
The restaurant at the beginning.
Yeah, the restaurant at the beginning, because it was really like the first art box that we created that was Rapture. I mean, we created spaces before that weren't really hitting the Art Deco
that's crunchy
look.
video.
Scott Sinclair had just started, and he built that, designed and built that statue of the Atlas with the world on his shoulders that was in the middle of the room. and Mauricio had done some concept art for us of that space.
Dude, I love
And
the
once we
concept
started
arts.
putting everything together,
I
and
want
getting
I want the
engine
Bioshock art
and
book
actually
if there is
walking
one.
around it,
That'd be so
and seeing
cool.
those giant windows off to the side that just showed the seascape and really drove home the fact that you're underwater. It was the first time really all the elements started to come together.
And we actually we had built a bunch of stuff, and we actually stepped back and said, we have to just get one room right before we go any further, because we weren't getting it right. And so Mauricio did that concept drawing, and we worked really hard on that statue, and that statue, I think, was the first object we really built in the game that was a Bioshock. So we just stayed in that room for like a month until we got it right.
And I think the original concept actually had a tram running through
it
it.
did.
So it was like even more complicated, and that was one of those things where we had to keep pulling back to really focus on
man,
what
that
the
would be
bare
cool.
essence
Like
of
a
that room
proper
was.
tram
Were there
system.
parts of
And
Rapture
would be
that
cool.
you never were able to realize that you sort of still
The
mess
zoo.
around at the zoo? People
We
talk
had a
about more
zoo
frolic, right?
that I was excited about. Not everybody was excited about the zoo, but I don't know why I was excited about the zoo, because it would have been a nightmare. We had another area that was prior to Arcadia that was more of a straight up agriculture, forest type of area.
Before we had the bathyspheres, we had a whole sort of subway transport system in Rapture, which we spent a lot of time thinking about, and then just realized that these little submersibles would be a much more realistic and much better solution.
And you were going to be able to move between locations in that subway system?
Yeah, much like the bathyspheres, but they were much more integrated throughout the space, and we really want to support them. And we just realized it was not really relevant to what we were doing.
Were there certain locations or areas where you knew a certain narrative point, needed to happen? Like you look at, the reveal of sort of Atlas's true motivations. Like, was that like, oh, we've got to do it this level because it fits the story? Or was it more that you sort of like, you had the game laid out in a certain order and you just layered the story on top of it?
I think the big one I can think of is that you encounter Ryan in his sort of like, that he would live in an area of industry.
Okay.
So he lives in this very industrial area because that's where he would feel most comfortable. And that we wanted his
I don't know why Ryan was in the middle of the fucking
not in
industrial
some,
area.
residential zone, but where he wants to wake up and smell the grease fires and and the machines and the smoke. That's in his lifeblood. Industry is his lifeblood.
But it also had to be very theatrical. Like if you look at it now, it doesn't look like an office. You kind of know it's an office because the story is telling you that.
Set, yeah.
And we had some old technology that was laying around.
Dude, his
in
office
the game
was
that
massive.
would
I made the joke about it. It was like,
environment
man,
settings.
just
So
standing on the other side of
old
it, yelling
system
at
that
each
we
other.
had would let you do high pressure, low pressure, medium pressure, and those would affect lighting and other like post-process things in the world. And that was a system that was cut, but because the code was in, we were always trying to figure out ways to use it. And one of the ways that we used it was in the Andrew Ryan sequence, because we didn't have a lot of narrative storytelling tools. We were basically switching the atmosphere to get all the lighting changes. So whenever a light changes in that scene, we're telling the game that the atmosphere is changing. So, and then the preset atmospheres come in and shine the spotlights on them or bring up the house lights when we need them to.
Because very, very early on, you could change the pressure in the areas, and that would change how explosions worked and all this stuff like that. And we just couldn't figure out how to make it gettable for the player. We couldn't make it feedback, but we still had all those. That moved a lot of levers in the game, so we still had the system. So we used it for the sort of theatrical cues of the, very theatrical cues of Ryan appearing, the lights going down where you are, and the lights coming up where he is, because the engine didn't have those tools by default.
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money?
I mean, it's a very subtle effect.
A man chooses. A slave obeys.
I just figured they pulled
There was
back
a
on the
great
lighting
sense of
somewhere.
sort of artistic progression as you went through the game too, and that each level had its own sort of voice. Was that something that a lot of games as they move further in development, it's like, oh, we sort of ran out of time. We can, it's like we're just going to sort of repeat this and change the color palette. It felt like, for the team, it was very defined from early on that you wanted each sort of level, which they were levels back in the day, to feel distinct.
Yeah, we had sort of experimented with that back on System Shock 2, back when every Doom level looked pretty much like every other Doom level, because they were just sort of working on the same set of assets. we decided with our very rudimentary tools in System Shock 2 that we would progress with color. And every deck would feel different from a color standpoint, even though most of that was lighting, or textures, nothing really more. But we had the tools
Hey,
to
lighting and
actually,
textures,
sort of
that's half the
theme
fun shit people
levels.
see.
I think a lot of this goes back to, I think my first memory was actually from when I was 1 year old at the Montreal World Expo. World
Remember
Fair.
when you were 1?
Well, I remember being at something at this World's Fair, which I didn't realize, I think, was in 1967 when I was 1 year old, a little over 1 year old.
Wow.
And I was on a theme park ride they had and I remember being at this thing where a big bat flies out of this sort of thing and comes up. I don't know why I was a 1 year old was on this ride. I'm not sure, sort of a haunted housey kind of ride. And I remember loving it. And I think that stuck with me. So the notion of sort of theme parky themes and settings, and Disney World does a great job with this. You can go to Disney World, they theme areas. So themed areas are something that always resonated with me. And Bioshock sort of always has had this notion of
This will probably be the last one I watch, yeah.
Much more than the real world has. Like you walk from building to building, most of them you can't really tell them apart. You walk from
This is really cool and all. I'd rather just
look
look
it
up
up
later.
It's not going to look any different, but we always felt that was really important.
And there's also, I mean, if you look at SWAT 4, saw some early experiments with this, especially like the serial killer's house level in SWAT 4, which is probably one of the most dense levels that we ship, but you were trying to tell a specific story with that. And going
Trying
straight
not
into
to talk over the devs too
Bioshock
much,
and
but at the
using
same
the
time,
same
they just
exec
don't shut
engine
up.
that we're using, and we were very comfortable at that point with how the engine worked and how to art up these rooms.
I did,
gave us a leg up when we sat down and really thought
I
about
did
what
like
stories are we
like the
specifically trying
Bioshock
to tell.
theming and stuff. That's what they're
And
talking about right now.
One of my favorite anecdotes from this time period is with Sander Cohen. I think it was Nate Wells and Steven Alexander sat down one night, and they came up with a backstory for every dead body that you find in that space, and then they told that story with the props that they could. Even if it was just like, this guy crawled 3 feet and then shot himself in the head because he was sad about something, you know, they put those marks in, maybe put a picture next to the guy, and then he shot himself. So they really like did their homework and tried to add, you know, the backstory for everything that you're going to find in that space.
I've got Atlas's goons hitting us non-stop and 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
Okay then. It's very abrupt going in and out of the fucking shit. No, I did really enjoy like the theming and stuff. As like, if an area was described as like a certain thing, like the medical pavilion, and you know, versus like arcadey and stuff, is like you could tell, even though it's like in the back of your mind and stuff. You're sitting there and like you know, you're just in another building under the sea, in a city that is objectively looks very similar in all parts of it. But it's like the differences between like even Cohen's area, and like the medical area, is like it's similar. It's not so broken apart from itself that you're thinking is like, damn, did I go to like another city or something? But it's still very it's still very in line with itself. But it's like there's definitely differences, and I loved those differences. I loved, honestly, every level of the game. The last level of the game was like very rushed. I mean, it took me fucking half an hour to do what, if I wasn't chasing a sister the entire time, I probably would have been there like an hour. Just, searching everything, fighting all the splicers, shit like that. Okay. But, yeah. I want to check out the museum, and then we'll spend the last whatever I got of stream doing the trials. Welcome to the Museum of Orphan Concepts. A guided tour of ideas that Irrational Games discarded or reworked heavily during the making of the original Bioshock. And I can't leave. Fleet Hall. Andrew Ryan presents The Kit-Kats. 2 weeks only. Damn, there's actual buildings around here. It's not just a fucking flat box. I like how it's like fucking. I got like health and Eve, but I can't like do anything. Exhibit hanging sea life. Not as much of a cut concept as an Easter egg for the observant museum visitors. These sea creatures can be seen swimming past the player's view during the bathysphere ride down to Rapture in the Bioshock opening sequence. So we get a whale, and anglerfish, the giant squid that I love, another whale? Question mark? No, what the fuck is that? That's a shark? Is that a shark? I think that's a shark. Damn. I doubt the whale is, swimming past us. But sure, I guess the whale bones could have been, dead somewhere. Okay, I love these kinds of things, honestly. I like hearing artists talk about, like, their, like, creative processes and stuff, because it's really cool. Gather. Oh, that is fugly. You are fugly. What the fuck are you? Exhibit. The Gatherer. It may be hard to imagine that this creature, whose job it was to reclaim Adam from corpses around Rapture, was the earliest iteration of the idea behind the Little Sisters. Dude, they modeled this whole thing out. Since the Gatherer generated absolutely no sympathy from players, yeah, no shit, it's fucking ugly. The team experimenting with concepts for featuring a number of animals, including the infamous dog in a wheelchair, and later a grotesque miniature humanoid. Finally, a concept sketch of a deformed child inspired the Eureka moment responsible for the Little Sisters. I mean, they're probably right. If I was told by Tannenbaum that I had to rescue these things, I would have just killed them all. I mean, they're fucking ugly. Dude, I'd probably pass by so many of them, like if they just had them around the city. Hello. Exhibit. Forest concept art. Irrational artists tried to envision how an underwater city would actually function in this early conceptual work of Rapture. One idea imagined a thick forest for the purpose of oxygen exchange. Seen here with an observation catwalk running around the edge. The concept of using trees for oxygen exchange made it into the final game in the Arcadia level. That is true, it did. Also, that tree fell over. Interesting. Any more concept art on this side? No? Alright, let's go talk to the daddies. What do we got here? So, Profum. Irrational's internal name for this prototype Big Daddy variant, who mauled players with an enormous hook and fired iron bearings from a barrel, stood for Slow Projectile Fucked Up Slow Projectile Fucked Up Melee. That's fucking awesome. So Profum, he survived long enough to become a fully functional AI, but the team eventually cut him to focus on polishing the other daddy types. This model later appeared in Bioshock 2 as the Rumbler, throwing miniature turrets instead of cannonballs. Oh, so I probably fought him. In some shape or another. He didn't look like that, though. But damn. Dude, could you imagine just like a fucking daddy walks up to you with a hand cannon? A literal shoulder-mounted hand cannon? That'd be cool. Early Bouncer. I think I called him a Rumbler earlier. I don't remember what things names are. Early model for the Bouncer type of daddy featured a flat-headed drill at the end of each arm. The Big Daddies were envisioned as the builders of Rapture with weapons modified from tools they would have used in construction. When the Gatherers were reimagined as little sisters, one of the Bouncer's drills was changed to a gloved hand so two characters could interact with each other. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, his hands are just kind of on that drill. Damn. These early concepts are a little crunchy, too. Don't blame him for it. Dude, that one looks so silly. Look at him. He's so silly. He's just a big old hunchback. Oh god. There's words. See, this is why I didn't keep, fucking, what is it? Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to read the plaque. This is something impossible. Or impassable? That's about all I can read. Okay. Anyways. But yeah, no, this is why I don't keep the art shit on in the games. Because you just get fucking bombarded with shit. Like, your cursor happens to pass over something. Well, here's a wall of text in your face. Alright, let's see. Stitchy. The first splicer that Irrational created for Bioshock, Stitchy, was used in many early concept demos and was fully functional in-game with kinematics, hit reactions, and voiceover. It took us that long to realize he wasn't a good model, says lead artist Sean Robertson. This is probably the worst abortion that Irrational has ever made. I mean, he would have made a cool mini-boss. Being, like, completely honest. He would have made a really cool mini-boss. It's like a really spliced up person to, like, allude to, like, how fucked up a person can really get. On Adam. Is, you know, missing an arm completely. His fucking toes are, fucking fused together, it looks like, almost. Just big, burly person, split open at the fucking back. Damn. Early splicer concept art. These are some of the first concept sketches to show how a Bioshock's enemies moving in a more human-like direction. Artists coupled that approach with the idea that Adam deformed the body in a way that related to its intended function. For instance, a giant grotesque arm on a melee enemy. Fair enough. I mean, again, that would have been cool. That would have been really cool to fucking see. That actually, that would have been really cool to see. You know, again, mini-boss, whatever the fuck this guy is. With crotch rockets. Okay, let's see, what's this guy? Oh, damn, same guy. Again, there really weren't mini-bosses in the game. The daddies, I think, kind of, like, were the mini-bosses. For the most part. Like, there's, was Dr. Steinman was a mini-boss, I guess? And, like, there was a couple of them, but, like, there weren't, like, particularly notable or rememberable experiences. And I just fucking blasted through Fontaine so fast. I mean, Jesus, I didn't expect that fight to go by so fast. I just kind of, it did. It really did. Alright, what is this guy? What's the guy with crotch rockets? Pre-Yam Hand? Before solidifying the fiction about around Adam, Irrational experimented with the idea of it being external, injected substance. Here you can see us playing around with Adam being mechanically injected, said lead artist Sean Robertson. So this splicer's got vials of it on his belt. This model was created, but never made it into the game in any form. I thought he had frog feet for a second. I mean, again, though, the idea is, like, guy's got a big fucking arm and shit like that. That's so cool. He's missing a nipple, too. Damn. I like the crotch rockets. That's basically what happened to Fontaine, though, at the end of it. Alright, let's see. Early splicer concept art. Moving from grotesque to human was a slow process, while early concepts saw the melee enemies grew monstrous arms. The team had trouble conveying how someone who had spliced to become a marksman would appear. That's still a cool concept, though. I like that, like, a lot of, like, the concepts, like, the early concepts and stuff are, like, blue and, like, green skin. You know, really pushing for, like, the monstrous attitudes. Like, this guy's skin is just fucking gray, for the most part. A little bit of pink highlight. You know, it really pushes for how, like, sickly and fucked up they are. Early Big Daddy concept art. These are the early concepts for the Rosie type of Big Daddy, who, like the bouncer, was envisioned as a construction worker who had been repurposed as a protector for the gatherers. Nice. And that looks pretty accurate to how they look in game, I'm pretty sure. Maybe less belts, but I couldn't tell you. Oh, hello. Protector concept art. The Big Daddies, originally called Protectors, were envisioned as a dive-suited construction worker retasked with the defense of the Atom Gatherers. They used construction tools or improvised weapons that looked like they had been found on the seafloor. From left to right are early concepts for the melee, ranged, and slow projectile projectors. So, oh, from left to right. Okay, so melee, a lot skinnier. Early concept Big Daddies were a lot skinnier. But this guy has no arm. Dude, that would be so cool though. Oh my god. No, there's a lot of their concepts though and like ideas were really good. I'm happy with the game we got, but like this would be cool. Just like a Big Daddy that like fucking like if you'd swing his arm or something, like just a hook would come flying at you. That'd be horrifying. I guess it would make him a ranged enemy though. I don't know. Yeah, this guy's the ranged. I guess. Yeah, a lot skinnier. They definitely bulked up the daddy. And this guy's slow projectile? With fucking tentacles coming out of him? That would be cool. All of like the mutations from like splicing and stuff were just like cancerous tumors. That would be another thing that was cool. So if there's like a couple splicers just like here and there sprinkled around that had like mutations more like feathers or fur or like tails or like scales and things like that. Just like way more out of the norm for like how their mutations manifested. That'd be so cool. See, look, this guy's kind of scaly. Not really. He's more moist than anything. What are you? Grenader? Grenadier. Splicer. This gray elephantine splicer was an early Grenadier from the same period of development as Stitchy and Hooker. Hooker? He is the guy who's spliced to carry around giant grenades and throw them at you. Says lead development Sean Robertson. The model was built and textured, but never animated. Damn. Look at these concepts back here, too. These guys are fucking awesome. I can see, I understand and respect their choices, and, like, I can see why they maybe didn't want to go this path. Because this is definitely more fantastical. With, like, the big, burly bodies, the big, the gray skin, stuff like that. I get that. God, it would be cool, though, as, like, a spin-off of Bioshock. To have, like, it be more, like, fantastical in nature. What's that? Early environmental study. Location depicted here was built for the Vision demo of Bioshock, a small level demonstrating several of the key elements to the game, such as the Big Daddies and the Gatherers. Okay, so like level 1. So what is that place? Waste Street then? I don't know what I'm looking at. Neptune's Bounty concept art. This area appears in the Neptune's Bounty level of Bioshock, but the bodies float in the ocean were cut late development, when their cast shadows proves to be too distracting from the action in the room. Uh-huh. No! Not people with short attention spans getting distracted by bodies in the water. I thought you had tits for a minute. Do you have tits? Are you a woman? Oh, you're an early spider. You might be a woman. You are definitely a woman. Apologies, ma'am. I couldn't tell about your tits were tits. Critter on the same side as Stitchy. And the Grenadier, this splicer was dubbed the Hooker. Oh, that makes that even more hilarious. Because of her weapon of choice, this concept evolved into the Spider Splicer when it was decided that splicer models could fill any behavior role, and the Hooker model later became the Baby Jane Splicer. I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. I mean, fucking damn, she got the shit out of herself over her head, though. Getting with, like, the gray skin and stuff like that, that's so cool. You know, this place really isn't that big. Let's see, concept art. Big Daddy concept art. Oh yeah, I guess there is one. This is an early concept depicting a Big Daddy bursting through a wall. Inspired the audio log in the Big Daddy training grounds area about a rogue Big Daddy. Player then encountered him at the end of the level. Oh, true! Is that what that was? Damn! Alright. Sub-Bay concept art. This is a concept sketch depicting what would later become Submarine Bay, an area which housed an important scene for Atlas. Oh, yeah, where people would come and dock their submarines. Got it. Fleet Hall concept art. This is... Hold on, there we are. Ugh. This early concept for Sander Cohen's Fleet Hall was created after the level building had begun, when the designers found that they were having difficulty conceptualizing the theater space. This was one of the earliest spaces built for Bioshock, and many of the assets used in this museum come from that area. Yeah, okay. I can see that. That's not quite the final design they went with, which is probably why this is like like a concept that they're showing here. But that still looks really cool, though. Just like fucking, I love the water, honestly. Like in all the scenes and stuff, just like the dripping water on everything. Oh, this is one of the concepts they were talking about in the video. This is the first image that really captured all the visual elements that made Bioshock Bioshock. A large view of the ocean, the aquatic lighting scene, and the elegant Art Deco elements. Without this image, Bioshock would have been a radically different beast. Dude, I wonder, like, what would it have been? You know, if it wasn't underwater, is like, would they have jumped straight into the sky? Alright, what the fuck are you? You've got a woman's shoe on. That's not a woman's shoe, I've lied, it's just red. Yam Hand! This character, diversely called Yam Hand, around Irrational Games, was the poster child of the conceptual phrase that preceded the decision to go with human enemies. I'll point out the drawings behind the model, says lead artist Sean Robertson. You can see the top one's got built, but the other two inform the design as well. As we trended more towards humanoids, the Scooby monsters got goofier and less scary. I like how this one's just like flat. It's great. I mean, it's fair. You know, it's hard to decide, I guess, you know, doing this kind of stuff. It's like, what would you have your monsters look like? What the fuck am I looking at there? Hold on, I want to look at this other model real quick before I get into that. Missing link model. This character is essentially the missing link between the grotesque early designs and the human splicers that appeared in Bioshock. This is the last bad model we did before moving into what actually went into the shipping game, said lead artist Sean Robertson. After playing with him for a while, we just said, why don't we use humans instead? I always thought of these Scooby-Doo monsters because they are too inhuman to invoke empathy. Man's got no heart. Man's got no heart. Oh, because he's supposed to have a thing in his heart. You know what? Fair enough. He's also very tall. I don't know how tall Jack is, but this man feels gigantic. Like, I am crotch level with this man. That is crazy. Alright, what the fuck is this shit? Early creature concepts. These are some of the earliest pieces done for Bioshock. From back when Irrational Games was still working on SWAT 4, the only concrete ideas at that point were an undersea city and biological experiments, so early concepts focused on those themes. Ew. Ew. Dude. That would have been horrifying. They should have put these somewhere. Like, modeled them. Like, they could have just been dead, honestly. There's just, like, early, like, Rapture or Atom experiments. Just, like, creating people that look like this. God, could you imagine? That'd be amazing. Slime from slug, blood on inside of glass boards, tarnished brass. What am I looking at? Ooh, early Big Daddy concept art. This was the fourth projector concept. Oh, not early. Originally created with an organic slug attached to it, a model was started but never completed as the team narrowed their focus to 3, and finally just 2 Big Daddy types. We still like this as a protector, says artist Rob Waters. We just started modeling and I really pushed to get it in, even as just a static model on the floor, but it never made it. Again, that would have been really cool. Just shit like that, just, to bring up the diversity of everything. It's like, even if they're all dead, but just like, just some more unique concepts and stuff. That'd be really cool. Iconic Rapture concepts. This is one of several paintings that tried to portray the most important elements of Rapture at once. These images would help define the ruined underwater Art Deco aesthetic that the team was attempting to capture. I wish that was a little bit lower. I can't really see that from here, but God, it looks beautiful. Is that it? Am I out of shit? God damn, I guess I'm out of shit. Let's go. I don't think, Infinite had one, but I had to fight to unlock it, even though it wasn't too particularly difficult. But Bio 2 did not have one of these, I don't think. Or if it did, I didn't, make it far enough in the trials or whatever to unlock it. This is really cool. I really, really like companies that do this kind of stuff. Just because it's so cool to be able to sit down and, look closely at a model. Because in-game is, it would be hard to get this close to a Big Daddy to examine the model. Or like a splicer or anything like that. Especially because, the Big Daddies would push me away or get mad at me if I got too close to their sister. And the splicers were just aggressive. It was so hard to find, non-aggressive things to get close to. God, that fucking thing is gross. But yeah, no, I've fucking looked at everything, it looks like. It'd be cool if there's, a hidden secret in here somewhere, but I don't think there is. That tunnel just ends down there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Don't actually go nowhere. That's so cool. Alright. Unsaved progress. What unsaved progress? That's not a level. Alright, I still got half an hour. Challenge rooms. It's not meant to extend the Bioshock story or connect to the narrative elements of the main game. This is a separate product intended to be enjoyed on its own merits. We do recommend that you play Bioshock first to gain familiarity with the game's infrastructure and systems. These challenges require a mixture of puzzle solving, exploration, combat, and exploration. Each provides a different kind of experience. We hope you enjoy them. Alright. No weapons, no damage dealing plasmids. Find a way to defeat the Big Daddy and rescue the little sister. Save a little sister trapped at the top of a malfunctioning Ferris wheel. To save the little sister, choose from a wide variety of tools, weapons, and strategies in a set of combat arenas. Alright. Let's start with the first one. If any of them's too difficult, I'll probably just move on to another one. I don't know how long these are gonna be, so I might only get one of them done. Oh, hello. Big Daddy has gone berserk. Can you save the little sister? Without a weapon? Oh, it's just reading the ton of the thing. Dude, that's awesome. Rescuing the little sister means eliminating her Big Daddy, but how? With no weapons or damage-dealing plasmids, it'll take cunning and creativity to solve this puzzle. I'm timed? Okay. Do I get anything? What is he doing? How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, looks like I might need telekinesis. Battery? Rubber hose. Rose. Optional goal. What can I invent? Automatic hack tool. Interesting.
You look just like her!
Okay. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, we won't be doing that. What the hell? Hello? Said I just reconnected. Hold on. Give me a second. What just happened? Oh no. Hello? Am I back? I should okay, I should be back now. I think. Let me see. Yeah, okay, I'm back now. I have no idea how much of that was lost, but apparently my internet just broke. So, that's lovely. There's no way I'm making it around range coal. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ooh, 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 ooh. I've been exploded. Okay. Well, that was not fun. Oh, I see. So I just kind of really need to book it. I'm just hot. Is it worth, like, do I just need to wait? Ouch! Okay. Waiting is not good. Got it. Okay. We'll head back around this way then. There might be something else for us to get. I have target dummy, but I don't have telekinesis. I'm not sure if I need that at all anyways. Oh, they want into there. Okay. I don't think I have enough stuff to make the part. Maybe I do. I don't know. Because there's no way I can hack this in time. There's no way. I got all the stuff off the ground floor. Unless I need to wake that daddy up somehow? Range is cold now. Oh! Wait, some of the bots are gone. Ouch. Damn it. Yeah, okay, I can encourage the, I'm gonna die a lot doing this. I can encourage the, what's it called? The rocket ones? To blow up these guys by putting my dummy next to them. Or by just, you know, dying close enough to them. You know, pretty much just like that. And then if I never stop running. Okay, well, I'm a little drunk now. There's a daddy in here for some reason. He's fighting Ryan's picture. Oh. What? Hey, can I piss you up? Ah! He cut my head off. Okay. What do I still need? I need one brass hose, one battery, and one rubber wire. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Definitely. Okay, the guy is definitely important. I almost feel like I need to wake up that daddy down there somehow. But the radio guys can't see that. Why didn't I make that run the first time? Ouch. Did it. That's not what I was trying to do, but sure. I don't think... Yeah, that doesn't have any... Ooh. Thank you. Okay, I just got Winter Blast. That's good. That's scary. Okay, let's... Okay, that comes around here. Okay, I've got Winter Blast now. I don't know what to do about that. I'm missing the brass hose yet. Winter 3 too. No, it's not frozen. I had to try. Okay, so I got target done. Oh, wait. I think I know what I gotta do. Can I piss him off? Come here. No, come here. Come here. Okay, good, stay there. Whoop. Hold on. Did it. I like how he just goes back to beating up the fucking, the shit. That's awesome. That's hilarious. Okay, automatic hack tool. I like how it's a requirement that I get this hack tool. Now what? Oh, he just comes out onto it. Come on, Daddy. Oh wait, hold on. It'd probably help if I did that. There we go. I know how to fight you now. Even if it's a very, extremely slow process. Did it.
Thanks, Mr. Bubbles. Bubbles and sunshine, bubbles and rain.
Did it. I only found one rose. There were more roses? I could probably do that faster. I could definitely do that faster. I don't know if I want to right now, though. Alright, save the little sister. We'll do shocking turn of events. That was different. That was unique. I really did like those. Like, I didn't get a wrench or nothing, so I didn't just, like, have to keep freezing and beating up the Big Daddy until he died. I had to use the rockets that were mad at everything. Cinecoin's the little sister is trapped atop the Ferris wheel. Can you save her before it's too late? Haha, I figured out what it's reading. I think these are Cohen puzzles. I did not read that. Oh, I'm giving a lot of HP for this. Okay. Grand Carnival. Oh, there's the sister. Okay. How do I get started? I don't have anything. Hey, game? I don't have anything. I'm very confusion. That door's locked. Do I have to die? There's a Vita chamber in there. How do I kill myself? I do! Haha! Okay. Electrobuck. I'm given one shot of Electrobuck.
What's that?
Work, stupid thing! You call that tenderloin?
Oh my
if you
God.
Saw that in any respectable hotel in New York, they'd laugh you out of town. How dare you?
Okay, I don't have any ammo. Oh, she just killed herself. Licorice isn't fried, it's pulled like taffy. Interesting mantra, but sure. Okay, skipping floor 2. Fusco? Oh, there's the sister. Electrobuck. 1. Okay. First field turn 1 of 6. Oh boy. Okay. So I need more Electrobuck or access to Electrobolt.
They always arrive with outstretched hands. Go away! I'm your better. Come here, brother.
No.
Never amount to anything.
I don't have any means of killing you.
Stop running like a fool.
No. That's telekinesis. Oh, I can use that. Ah, not when I'm stuck. Ooh, what does it want me to craft? Electric gel and bolt trap are things that's gonna let me craft. So it means that I'm getting chemical thrower somewhere in here.
Let me tell you this. I would have bet on you.
Going to kill you with cigars. Hey, I did it. Curious. Wait, hold on. Damn it. I was hopeful that would trigger an alarm, because then I could get a couple bots out of it. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. We can make this work somehow. I definitely see what they mean though by like a lot more puzzling. It's like it definitely is certainly much more of a challenge to figure out like where I'm supposed to go, how I'm supposed to go there. We'll go this way. Especially when my only means of killing somebody right now is with electrical. Well, there's one of the bucks I need. Which means that I need fire. Automatic hack tool. That's necessary? Okay. So I need to come back here when I have something that can make heat happen. Or if I can find an explosive barrel. Enter code.
Darling, is that you? You think you can just take what you want? This isn't a jungle.
It is now. Trap bolt. I don't have the cross bolt yet.
Just some vandals, I suppose.
Cans. Cannons. Ooh, found a rose. Jesus! 10 of them! There's no way. So I need to keep my eye out for... Ouch. Okay then, that also needs to be electroshock. Oh. Did it. Ah, that was really smart, actually. So I have one steel-tipped bolt. Ah, damn it. I was trying to not trigger them so that I could use this room to lead somebody into, but it's fine. I don't want to waste any of the trap bolts I have yet. Because I don't know if it's possible to be soft locked. Probably is. So unless I find something that needs electricity to be unlocked, I want to try to avoid using electricity. Like, well, no, that room needs not electricity. I was gonna say, like, that one room with the chick in it. No, that needs a code that I don't have. No, nothing yet. I need distilled water or chewed glue. I don't know if I want to invent anything yet either. This needs fire. Is it possible for me to grab, say, one of these, catch it on fire, and then bring it over here? Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, but now it's stuck in there. Which is easily solved. Except that. Oh my god, that's awesome. That is amazing. Dude, that is so ingenious. That is so amazing. just like fucking flaming teddy bear up in here. Jesus. Give me that back. I didn't even think about that until I was just thinking about it. It's like, why would I have ever, in the base game, had to have done this? I didn't. That's why I didn't think about it. And then I was just like, oh, well, what if, you know? Like, I'm curious. It's like, can I? Yes, I can. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. That is fucking phenomenal. I don't know the code for that.
You know what they do to vagrants in Rapture? They hang them!
There's inventing supplies on there. Ooh, chemical thrower.
Parasite, welfare hound. I've got nothing for you!
Okay.
My nerves must be short.
Got it.
Make me a hot toddy.
Is there anything in this room that needs electricity? No. Okay then. Everything in here has been explored, I think. I'm kind of like taking my time a little bit.
People, I'll grant you, but so lazy. Hello?
German Chardonnay.
Mark my words.
While the kids play, try out Chardonnay.
Mice.
That's blocked out. That must be what the code is. So if I can find another... What's up? Hi, Floofy! I'm doing challenge rooms. I can invent electric gel right now. One shot of electric gel. 1951. Actually never did these. I did the first one pretty quickly. I think I just figured out the code to this door. And obviously been working on this one for about 13 minutes. 1951.
Hello?
Nice.
Vulgar little tramp. That won't work for long. Oh, where are you going?
What the fuck did I just do? Damn it.
Go and run. That's all your type is.
Bruh.
You're stealing. I knew it.
Oh my god. Dude, it is fucking hard to kill a fucking splicer with nothing. I'm gonna recharge. Thank you. Fuck. Don't you dare. God damn it. Killed her. All the protector trials, I believe at S2 and BS2 though. Yo! I only did one of the projector trials in Bioshock 2. Cadmium are low. Battery. Damn, I can't pick up. Oh wait, no, that's not a gun. I should have came in here to fight her. Jeez, there's so much shit to throw at her. Okay, oh yeah, well, One of them genies. Anything else in here? There's a rose. I found my second rose. Oh wait, what am I getting for completing this? Eve hypo? Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, so. I see. Is it infinite Eve hypos? Fuck yeah. Okay, so I do not have to worry about Eve. I just want to know. Pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do here, right? Is like knock them all down. I might already pick the one up from here. Okay. Is cheating at the carnival at 3 AM? Absolutely I am. I'm also technically out of time, but we ignore that right now. Give me this corpse. Damn, the corpse isn't strong enough to pop the balloons. Ooh, first aid kit. Ooh, first aid kit and a rose. Well, I don't know where the hook went. Playing demo of this game and they killed me because I didn't buy the entire game. Well, that's one way to say, hey, go buy our game. Dude, that's so cool. Okay. Okay then. Dude, fucking Floofy, you missed it. I had to unlock something by I guess make the electro gel. I had to unlock something by fucking lighting a teddy bear on fire and melting ice with that. Because all I have is telekinesis. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. I didn't even realize. God damn. Okay, I don't know what else to do besides this. Yeah, pretty much just this. I got one electrobolt. That's fine. You defile his craft. I absolutely defile his craft, yes. Turn the Ferris wheel. And look. What did you do, child? You're pointing. Pointing? Oh. There's gatherers right there. I can't go to the second floor, though. Unless it's gonna let me. Jesus Christ, Crow, get some followers. That's some mage. Listen, I'm trying, okay? What are you telling me to look at, kid? You're like, look, look, look! What am I looking at? I don't see nothing. Oh. I can 100% do that. I probably wasn't supposed to do that, but I did it. Ooh! That'll be good.
God damn it! I earned this! Me! Timmy, you here?
I like that I can just spam the guitar. Instant piano? What? Oh, I know how to play the piano now. Dude, that's awesome. I saw something about instant piano. Oh no. Oh no. Dark, my weakness. Oh fuck yeah, let's give it a second grapple. Dark, my weakness. Gambling. Listen, the first spin is a win. Oh my god, nope, I'm fucking wasting my money. I'm telling. Is there any more alcohol back here? Fuck. I'm sad now. I have to drink all my problems away. I don't know if I was actually supposed to jump down here. I know one song. And I'm really goddamn good at that song. But come on, guys. You gotta listen to this song. Sorry, that's what that reminded me of. Okay, well, I think a slicer just spawned down here somewhere. You, come here.
What is it? You're a nobody! Nobody! Run, you pathetic woman!
Woman?
Finally.
Aw. He's died. Yes. Woman. Sorry guys, I didn't realize I was a woman apparently. I still gotta turn it 2 more times. Oh yeah, I have 2 trap bolts. Alright, let's not fuck this up. Well, that'll work. Fuck! I think I fucked it up. Well, what if I just... Can I just shoot it at that? Ah, that's so much smarter. Shit. Did I fuck this up? Can I... Oh, something over here lit up. Oh, thank God. I think I can, like, make one more. Oh, I hear cry. Who's whimpering?
Dad?
You! Dad!
Enough! I knew you didn't have it in you!
Come here, you. Haha! I've been called a woman and a dad. Saved 2 fucking sentences. Let's go. I've saved the child. I hope you're happy, child.
Thank you, Mr. V. Bubbles and sunshine, bubbles and rain.
Oh, so now you're not a woman? I never was a woman. I found 3 of the roses. I have no idea what the fuck the fucking roses. Jesus. Which main menu? Yes. I don't know why it has to load. I'm already in the main menu. Alright, I am technically out of time, but I don't care right now. Oh no. Wait. What? Save the little sister, choose from a wide variety of tools, weapons, and strategies in a set of combat arenas. Okay. I called you one. Why would a random splicer lie? Because they're splicers. They don't know their own ass from a hole in the ground. God damn, do they love jumping in holes in the ground. You must save the little sister, but first you must enter and return from the 8 doors of doom. Dude, I had a dream last night. Hey, yo. Little sister wants to be rescued, but this area is crawling with hostile creatures. Clear out all 8 combat arenas and she will let you in. No puzzles here, no Vita chambers. It's kill or be killed. Oh boy. So I'm one and done here. Got it. I would like to leave now. Oh, well, there's this. Hey, kid! Flip that lever right there. Go on. Flip the lever. Jesus. Gene bank, health. I'm going to get out of here. Me and I think my family trapped in this guy's place because we didn't want to be rid by leaving. There's Andrew Tate videos and nobody was enjoying it. Hey, yo! Okay, fully stocked you event. You invent. Oh, boy. Okay, thuggish, spiders, daddy, turrets, Houdini? Oh, I fell in the hole. Mixture, daddies, and turrets. C+, I went to bed earlier though. Oh. A single splicer. Okay, well I've been given pistol ammo and a wrench.
Come on!
Is that it? Is that it? Alright. I win. Oh, I'm sorry. Why is it 7? Whoa! I didn't expect to get everything. It's the shit out of a doctor. Okay, I suddenly have everything. Close. Yeah, everything. Okay, wait, hold on, let me loot around real quick. Before I finish out that power to the people and all, you know. Dude, this is a really decked out arena for one splicer. Okay, I should definitely focus damage. I don't know what it's gonna give me the most of first, so I'm gonna go pistol damage. Because that's currently the only thing I have ammo for right now. Though I do have a bunch of money. Beating the first challenge, but the next one is harder. You're gonna have all your weapons, but you'll need to buy some ammunition. Gee, you think? Ha! Oh, fuck me. I can't hack that. I can't hack that. Okay. Why is Insect 3 cheaper than everything else? Armored shell would be good. I want to get a yeah, I have no plasmids right now. Insect is a really good plasmid if I'm going to be handling swarms of people. Electric flesh would... No, not electric flesh. Static discharge would be good. I might go for... we'll go static. Yeah, static and armored. For this first one. And then I'll invest in a plasmid or two for next one. Because it's ass. I like insect. I really like insect swarm. Okay, put a little bit of money into machine gun, but most of my money went into pistol because I gave pistol the upgrade. Okay. Where am I going? Daddy? Fuck me, I didn't even realize. I should have looked. I didn't. It's fine. It's a rumbler, at least. Though now I really wish I had insect swarm. The fuck is that? Okay, looks like the power of the people's available, though. Let me just, skiddy-dee-skidoo-da. Whatever the fuck his name is. Bouncer or whatever. Ouch. Ah! Fuck. Shocked me. Oh boy. Did it. Yeah, bouncing. Whatever, it's fine.
I think the bad man is gone, Mr. B.
It saves after every challenge. I did not use the electric pool at all. I kind of tried to, but it just didn't happen. Okay. How much did she give me? Another 80. Got it. You can attempt the remaining areas in any order you like. Some are more difficult than others. Okay then. So I have basic shit. Vending Expert 2 might be good to get though. Let me see. What's another easy one I can do? What's this one? Houdini splicers, plural. All kinds of enemies. All kinds of big daddies. Security turret maze. Spider splicers. Spiders aren't particularly difficult. I don't have any ammo. Which is why vending machine might be good to get. I'm gonna get vending expert. Wrench chuck would be good to have this early too. Okay. Because I can't hack this. right now. Unless I can make... Yeah, no. Until I can make this, I can't hack these. Fucking all of my money just gone. Instantly. I should have gotten bolts. Bolts would be really good. It's fine. I think I want to go into spiders. Spiders aren't particularly difficult. Big arena. How many we got? I hear at least 3? 4 spiders? 1, 2, 3... Okay, I'm seeing at least 4 spiders. Anything else besides the spiders? It shouldn't be. That's fucking weird. Okay.
Rapture's gone to... You did this to me! You! Not you!
One gone. Oi, come down here. Cool. There's more spiders somewhere. Oh yeah, I should be taking fucking pictures. Dumbass. That would really help me here to get damage bonuses. How much film I got right now? Come here. Got it. Oh, here's the part of the people. Okay. I'm gonna go for crossbolt damage. I try to remember to buy crossbolts. Not a rose. There's fucking 8 roses. 1 in every level? What the hell? I want to try to loot this arena best I can before I leave too. Just because I'm so low on resources right now. It's a pretty goddamn big arena too. Heal myself up best I can. All kinds of enemies shouldn't, in theory, be that horrible. As long as it doesn't include daddies. Which I don't think it does. Gross. Alright, I think that's most of it. Yeah, part of the people's back here. Alright. Got it!
I wish I had some jelly.
Okay, another 80 atom in the bank. Goodbye, Electrobolt. I I really did not like Electrobolt this game. It didn't seem like it did much for me. This I will 100% take, though. Buy a couple of these, stock up on these, buy a pack of fucking that. Okay. Houdini slicers shouldn't be difficult either. I'm trying to knock out some of the ones that will be less difficult. All kinds of Baghdadi should be the last one I do, I think. Turrets, I might be able to come out of that with a turret, but I want Electrobolt for that. I want to do Houdini. To find enough. Oh, it's just giving me a hint. How much? How many splicers are we talking about here? This is a pretty big arena. I see one. Is it just one Houdini slicer?
Just adore the summertime.
Definitely more than one.
There's proper folk here. You don't fit in.
There's proper folk here. Right. Ranged attacks.
This isn't some damned flop house. Nothing at all. Phantoms and wind. Handout. Welfare hound. I got nothing.
Ouch.
Let me take care
I'm writing down your name, you chump.
Don't worry, darling. Here.
Oh, yeah, pictures. Dumbass. Take pictures.
Tell the minister he'll just have to wait. It's my daughter's wedding, not...
Right, I got a question. What's up?
His.
I won't hurt you. I just want to see what's inside. Your patience.
Darling.
No time for distraction.
Don't you disrespect me. Who is it?
Daddy's... okay. Might have fire at the snap of his fingers? Actually, he might be able to. Anyways, I have been going for 2.5 hours. Ish. As good as my daddy? I don't know, can your father do those things? Because mine probably can. Anyways, as far as I'm aware, besides finishing that final trial, which I'm probably not going to do if I can objectively be honest, at least not on stream, that is Bioshock. Love the game to bits. Love the entire fucking series to bits. I did not 100% the series. Gonna be completely honest. Do not plan to. Partially because one of the achievements that I saw when I was going to the Steam page a while ago was to beat the entire game on the hardest difficulty. Fuck that. I am not that good at gaming. But, a lot of fun with the game overall, objectively. Couple little things that I didn't necessarily like about it that I liked a little bit more in like later versions of the game, which should be expected. This game was invented first, so they had things that they changed out of this game that went into things that I liked and hated about like Bioshock 2 and later on into Bioshock Infinite. It was definitely between Bioshock 1 and 2. It was definitely something I didn't like was having to scroll through, because I don't press the numbers at the top. Like, sometimes I do, and then my fingers fuck up getting back to the keys, like W, A, S, and D to move. So there's that. So I usually try not to. That's why you'll see me like scrolling through all the weapons real quick in the middle of fucking combat. I definitely did like Bioshock Infinite's item wheel. I thought that was a lot better than just, having to scroll through all my weapons all the time. I know in early Bioshock 2 that really fucked me up a lot. It was like a lot of my early deaths and stuff is just, going to the wrong weapon. Or not being able to pull out the weapon that I wanted fast enough because, I couldn't pause the game in the middle of combat to pull out my weapon. Which is fine. I got used to, as you probably noticed, is like, by Bioshock 1, it's like I had really gotten used to, the system. It wasn't horrible, just not personally my preference in a game where I have so much weapon management, especially when I couldn't control where on the wheel my weapons and my plasmids were. Which is another thing that really fucked me up, because sometimes the game would like take away my weapons and then give them back to me in a different order. It's like, Jesus Christ, game, I can't tell where anything is. But Bioshock as a series, 1, 2, and 3 will forever be in my top 10. I love the game. I love the story behind the games. I love the visuals in the games. Again, I played the remastered version of Bioshock. Originally, the game produced in 2007 or something. To an Infinite, whatever. You know what I mean, though. When I say Bioshock 3, everybody knows it's like there's not a Bioshock 3 technically. It's an Infinite. Which is still the third iteration of the fucking trilogy, though, because it's a fucking trilogy. I think I talked about this a little bit in one of my other streams too. Is like I really liked the way that the story handles its linearness specifically in Bioshock. Specifically in Bioshock 1. Where it's like, oh yeah, no, you're a kid who came out of Rapture, all your memories are fake, and also you're basically a fucking slave, who has a code word, who, fucking, what's his name? Atlas or Fontaine has been using to control you. It's, that's a really fucking cool concept. I really love that. I knew that going in, so I was able to taunt Atlas a lot. In like earlier streams and stuff, it's like, oh yeah, no, you fucking, would you kindly, fucking dumbass. But yeah, I don't know. I could probably ramble for hours on Bioshock. I fucking love Bioshock. I loved playing Jack in Bioshock 1. I loved the uniqueness of Delta in Bioshock 2. I loved playing Booker, who, for the first time, wasn't a silent protagonist in Bioshock Infinite. I'm sad that I missed that. Taunting Atlas is awesome. Hey, I got a YouTube where all my old streams get uploaded. Listen, I'm just saying. But no, I like that. I know a lot of like hardcore Bioshock fans really hate Infinite because it's not Rapture and it's not, anything like Rapture pretty much, because you leave Rapture and go to Columbus. But I really, really liked, I visually and gameplay wise, I really, really liked Infinite. I liked the way Infinite handled a lot of things. And going back and playing the other games, I liked how Infinite solved a lot of the issues that I personally had with some of the earlier games. Like, again, the weapons wheel and, transportational systems and, little things like that. I did kind of dislike that they got rid of, like, Adam almost entirely in Bioshock Infinite, minus a little tiny bit of burial at sea. Like I really liked the idea of being able to keep my money separate from the things that I use to upgrade my powers. Even if it was more work to get the atom, it was still, a lot more interesting to me personally. I like doing the sisters quest. I did every single fucking sister in the game besides one of them in both games. I'm still pretty sure I missed one in the medical pavilion, which is why my sisters from Tannenbaum were a little weird. It's like instead of getting mine in like the middle of a level, I'd sometimes get her at the beginning of a level or in the middle of the level, which is fine. That worked out great for me. Big sisters are fucking awesome. The big sisters were fucking awesome. A little obnoxious. Like the first couple times I had to fight a big sister, it was like really difficult and really hard. I think I died to every single big sister I fought in the game. I'm like, I don't think I'm kidding either. Like not every one of them, but I died to a couple of them. But I liked the big sisters. Script says chills up my spine. Because I don't think we got presents from Tannenbaum, or we didn't get presents from Tannenbaum at all in 2, but we got presents from Eleanor a little less frequently. I believe it was. It was like every like 6 sisters, or every like it was like an odd number. It took a lot more sisters for Eleanor to send me a present than it did Tannenbaum. Like, I'd pick up a sister in Bioshock 1, and I knew it was like, oh yeah, no, I've done 3 sisters, here's my Tannenbaum present. And sometimes I beat the sister to the fucking Gatherer's Garden. And, that was really funny and really cool. It was like, they wouldn't actually pop out of the vents or anything. They just, like, fucking just spawn in front of the Gatherer's Garden, and I'd just be standing there waiting for her. That was always funny. But no, I liked that, gameplay wise, it's like the devs had balanced it out, so it's like it really didn't matter if you killed the sister or didn't. I think you do get, it's like 10 more atom if you kill the sisters than if you save them all and get the presents from Tannenbaum, because she gives you 200 atom per every 3 sisters. So it's like, objectively, I think killing them does give you a little bit more. But yeah, you don't get the gifts. I think it's, as well, spoilers for the other ending, is, I think if you killed all the sisters, and like, pretty much, like, worked entirely with Atlas, once you killed him as Fontaine, you, I think you take control of the city, because Tannenbaum doesn't want to help you. I think I don't even know if she still saves you at that one part. She might, but I don't really remember. The presents and the money and whatnot. You rule out Rapture with an iron fist. And then I think there's another ending for if you save half the sisters and kill the other half. I want to say it's like you still rule a Rapture, but like the sisters still help you with the fight or something. I don't know. I swear there's a neutral ending. I swear to God there's a neutral ending. I might be wrong. Honestly, I'd believe it if I was wrong. There's 6 in BS2. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I know, at the very least, one of these games had like a ridiculous amount of endings. Because it's all dependent on like how you do everything. There's like a different ending, I think, if you save all the sisters in BS2 but kill all the companions, like Tenenbaum and stuff. Or if you kill all the sisters and save all the companions, and like different combinations of that. Maybe, I don't remember. I know it's like in these runs I did. You can't kill Tenenbaum. In BS2 you can. They give you the option. You walk fucking right up to her and you can hold a gun to her head. Because you have to get something from her. Oh, whoever it is. Yeah, whoever the fuck I swear to God it's Tenenbaum. I might be remembering that wrong. But yeah, I mean, you know, fucking whatever the old lady is. I don't remember her name. I don't either. I did I did like the parallel. I probably would have liked it either way I saw it. Actually, I've just lied to you. If I did um if I did Bioshock 1 before Bioshock Infinite, I would never have registered the Suchong thing. I know I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have even thought about it at all. It's like I would have walked into the room, picked up the fucking thing. I would have recognized maybe the voice line of it, but I wouldn't have recognized the room if I did Burial at Sea after I did Bio 1. Because I would have had to have gone through Bio 2. I wouldn't remember what the room looked like. It was such a unique sequence in Bio Burial at Sea that I actually remembered it. Like I'm just sitting here fucking. Hold on, give me a second. Give me un momento. Nope, don't do that. There we go. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I did it wrong. There we go. I'm just like I'm just sitting here talking to the fucking camera. She's in a little booth. It was like I said, it was somebody. I thought it might be just because they remind me of Tenenbaum. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to be talking for, honestly. But hey, now I have this for when I end a game and decide to sit here and talk for 10 minutes. Because I do that. Because I like talking about games. Yo, real shit, you exist? Hey, yo, yeah, I absolutely do. I'm not just a voice in your head. Woo! God, no, I really, really, really love Bioshock. I know, sorry, let me just center that. Okay, getting off the topic of Bioshock for a second, I think, see, I don't know what I want to do. I bought Rain World recently, Rain World and Rain World Downpour. I really want to play that, because I've been kind of like minorly obsessing over Rain World on the side. But at the same time, I'm sitting here like, I also really want to do a Hollow Knight randomizer. I got fucking shit I want to do. And also, maybe potentially we might be starting a raft series between me and a couple of my other friends. We've been talking about it a little bit. No idea on the details yet, or if we're actually going to do it like for streaming style or just on the side. Have you played Hollow Knight? I did play Hollow Knight to Radiant ending. I did not do God Home or 112% completion. Because I don't know why, I just don't 100% complete games. Or 112% complete 100% games a lot of the time. Like with Bioshock Infinite is like, you know, fucking. I'm personally okay if I don't finish it. At the I really, really, really do not want to complete the fucking director's tapes. I could not complete it. No, yeah, I love Hollow Knight. Yeah, Hollow Knight was not the first, but I think it was like the second game I played on my channel that wasn't Minecraft. Got up to PV. I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. I know. There's a lot of stuff I didn't do in Hollow Knight, and it's kind of like why I want to go back to Hollow Knight because I've been watching like speedrunners and stuff do like challenge videos and things in Hollow Knight, and I'm just looking at this shit. Oh, Pure Vessel, and I just like I haven't fucking done any of it personally. I don't know how to get to a lot of these places either because they're all like cut down videos. So I feel like I want to challenge myself and it's like as a person who knows next to nothing about Hollow Knight, can I beat a Hollow Knight randomizer? That sounds like so much fun to me. Like not like an all sanity, but definitely like a lot of settings on. Because I know there's randomizer settings. It's like, oh, you can randomize like walls and levers and things like that. And it's like, God, no. No, you can't. You don't know that. I might be able to. Knowing my luck, though, I'd get the one fucking randomizer seat that's like fucking almost impossible. It'd be funny. I think it'd be funny. Not in the slightest. But I don't know. It's like, yeah, between that and Rain World is like what I might do next. So I might not stream tomorrow unless I just stream Minecraft. It would be hilarious, but you would fail. You would absolutely fail. Elle, you have no faith in me. You don't see how much of a lucky goddamn gamer I really am. Fucking, I played a Minecraft randomizer on stream once, and grass was fucking, and city chests. I'm not kidding. I literally, like, I loaded up the randomizer, I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is going to be a series. Also me in 5 seconds. Oh wait, I can already beat the dragon. It was horrible. It was great. It was wonderful. But yeah, I don't know. I'm way over time right now. Honestly, I need to stop talking. Fucking, I'm just like, I got a lot of energy right now, apparently. Anyways, if you would like to, and you haven't already, please feel free to go check the Discord. It's where you can be kept updated with when I plan on going live. Most, if not all of my streams end up on the YouTube channel at some point or another, so if you want to go check out some of the stuff I've done in the past, please feel free to go check it out over there. It was horrible. It was great. It was wonderful. Listen. It was fantastic, okay? That's all you need to know. All you need to know. Absolutely wonderful. But it lasted literally 30 minutes. God, yeah, no, my face is tired from talking so much. God damn it. How do streamers do this for 8 hours? Yeah, I don't know. I gotta go probably do stuff. Fucking, I love playing Bioshock. Again, Bioshock is definitely 100% top 10. It's like fucking Outer Wilds, Bioshock, Don't Starve, and Together. I did this for 24 hours. Yo! And God, I don't even know. How much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hollow Knight's definitely up there. I've been like dying for Silk Sun to come out since I played Hollow Knight. Under constant surveillance, ayo! That sounds creepy. Yeah, no, I don't know. I like a lot of games. I'm excited to see what I come up with next to do. Like I said, it'll probably either be Rain World or Hollow Knight. We'll see. Though, if that actually happens. Birds in my house! Government's eyes are everywhere. Yo! Dude, you gotta love the fucking robot birds, though. Wake up. Anyways, I hope y'all have a good day, /night, /evening, /whatever time of day it is for you. And, let me get the game capture out of the way. And, yeah. I had fun. I had a great, wonderful, fucking fun time talking about Bioshock, playing Bioshock, the entire fucking series, in reverse order. I was right, though. When I started the series, and I mentioned it, like, straight right out of the bat, is like, I think this will enhance the story. It fucking did. Playing Bioshock in reverse order, and it made the story so much better. Especially, like, I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, no, I need to end my stream, but also, I have one more thing to say! Shush! But, like, especially being as a person that went into the game with a general knowledge of how all 3 games play out, but forgetting most of the details, like the general details, 100% playing Bioshock backwards enhanced the story. Starting in Columbia and then delving, like, starting in Columbia, doing Burial at Sea. I probably could have gone from Burial at Sea to 1, and that would have been fine. But, like, the idea of, like, going into, Burial at Sea to 2, just, I don't know. I don't know why that seemed to work so well, but it did. Why do you say burial like that? I don't know, I just do. It's so fun, I guess. I don't know. Don't question me. I have 16 different accents in a trench coat pretending to be a Midwest American. But, I need to stop streaming. I really need to stop streaming. I've been going for 2 hours and 47 minutes. Dear God, somebody help me. Maybe just say strength, like strength. Like strength, strength, strength. Strength. Not strength. That word now sounds gross to say. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I hope you all had a good day /night/evening / whatever time of day it is for you. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye!